channel. It's your girl Fidi Brown again. Like, it's another episode of my channel, and in this episode I'm going to be showing you what we are going to do today. Today I'm going to show you a book, Goals by TRACY. Like, this book is really mad. Like, it's really interesting. You can get all the things that you need. Like, it's really inspiring. Goals by TRACY. You can get it at any bookshop or any, like, where you buy your books. You can just get one. Goals by TRACY. I really love it so much. It has helped me a lot. Like, as a human being, I always believed in goals, and right now, like, I've confirmed that you have to set goals for yourself. So, like, I'll be showing you on this channel. Like, we'll take the book and then we'll read it. It actually has 21 chapters, so I will just summarize everything, but not in one video though, because I want to break it down for everybody to get it. Like, setting goals is very important in your life, and it will help you in the long run. So he has 21 chapters, and I'll be breaking them down to you. And actually, my dad gave me this book. Daddy, if you are watching this, I love you so much. My dad believes in financial literacy, and to set yourself free from, like, poverty, should I say, you have to set goals for yourself. You can't just wake up and start doing stuff. Like, no, we don't do it that way. You have to plan. So in this book shows you everything you need to know about setting goals, life goals, everything, you see. So we'll take this book, and then we'll be reading it on this channel. So stay tuned. If you are new here, don't forget to subscribe, because it's going to get interesting and you would love it. So in this video, I'll be taking the first chapter of Goals by TRACY. So we are taking the chapter 1 of Goals by TRACY, and then we'll take it this way. So, like, when we come, we'll first take a quote, and then we'll explain it, and then go deep into the chapter. And at the end, I'll give you some questions that you can ask yourself, which will help you. So in chapter 1, TRACY says that the potential of an average person is like a new ocean unsailed, a new world unexplored, a world of possibilities waiting to be released and channeled towards some great good. So here he's talking about the potential you have, the kind of potential I have, the potential everybody has, like the potential of an average person, not even like a genius or maybe something like that. An average person is like a new ocean unsailed. That means it's there. The ideas are there. Like, we have the talent inside us, inbuilt, but like, it's unsailed. We have left it, and we are not even working towards it. It's unsailed, a new world, unexplored. Nobody is trying to get into it. It's unexplored. And then a world of possibilities waiting to be channeled towards some great good. So our talents are waiting for us to come get them, go take them, and channel them towards some good, great. And that's money, or maybe value, self-contentment that you get when you channel all those your talents towards some good, great. So first of all, we are going to take what goals are. Everybody knows that goals are the aims we set for ourselves, like the aim or what you want to achieve within a certain period of time. So that's what goals are. After reading this book, like, even though I knew goals, but like, I just realized that time is very important in the definition of goals. When you want to set your goals, you have to set deadlines, time, and that will help you a lot. So in this life, when you don't have goals, you simply, like, drift on the waves of life. Wherever life is taking you, you just say, oh, that's how life's supposed to be, and keep moving with life. But with goals, you go straight and hit the target, because you have an aim that, like, you've set there. So if you have goals, you are going straight to that aim. No matter the way the waves are going, you know where you are headed. And that's what's most important in setting goals. So you have to have your own goals in life, so that you know where you are going, and not just flow on the current of life, or move wherever life is moving you. Even though sometimes we can say maybe destiny or what, but still you have to set your goals and know what you want, and, like, be straight, go towards what you want, and that's only going to help you a lot in the long run. So Tom Hopkins also said that like goals are the fuel to the furnace of achievement. When you want to achieve something and you don't set goals for yourself, you might achieve it, but it might take long, or even if it won't take long, but like if you set goals, it will help you. You actually know like where you are headed, and it's going to help you achieve a lot of stuff. So goals are the fuel to the furnace of achievement. If you want to achieve more things in life, you have to set goals for yourself and create deadlines for yourself. Don't even compromise on your goals. Like when you set your goals, just go straight to it. Go straight and achieve whatever you are going to do. So in order to achieve more things, you have to set goals which will help fire, like put more fire inside you. So I'll be talking about the reason why people don't set goals. Some people are just there, like they don't set goals, they just live life. That, as I was saying, like they just flow on the current of life. So why don't they set goals? They think goals are not important. Some people just think like, nigga, forget goals there, set and yet BBR, like. And mostly like it depends on how we also grow up. If you grow up in a community where like people don't set goals, they just get up and they start doing things, they don't plan themselves, like their lives, then you are likely to grow up not setting goals. You are likely to just grow up being also just being like that. Yeah, it depends on how you are brought up. So if you are brought up in that way, you are likely to grow up in that way. But you can change. Like you can change if you set your mind to it, and if you learn how to set goals for yourself, it's going to help you. So you can change. And some people just actually think it's not important. They don't have any reason, but they just think goals ain't important for me. What am I going to do with goals? So like that's how some people think, and that is very very bad. You have to set goals for yourself. And some of us don't set goals because like we don't know how to set goals. How am I going to set my goal? Like maybe I might not be able to achieve it and stuff. Like, and that's why I'm making this video. I'm going to help you set goals for yourself and achieve them. And most of us, like, we just have wishes and dreams. Like we don't actually have goals, which is like I want to be happy, I want to own a house, I want to have 5 cars, I want plenty money like Dangote or Elon Musk. But bro, that's not a goal, that's a wish. It's just a fantasy you are having. Goals are written down, they are specific. This is what I want to do. I want to read 3 pages by the end of today at this time. That is a goal. Goals are specific and it can be told to somebody like plainly. So like you have to set goals for yourself and stop relying on wishes and fantasies. Thirdly, people don't set goals because they think that they will fail. Like failure, if you believe that failure is part of success, that's only then you would actually not be so distressed when you fail. Like you wouldn't really feel down when you fail, because when you fail you have to get up, pick yourself up, learn from your failure, and that will help you. So people think that, oh, if I set goals I'm going to fail. Maybe I say I'm going to read the 3 pages of a book a day, and then when I wake up, oh, I'm not able to read it. Then the next day I say, oh, I won't set again because yesterday I wasn't able to do it. You see, so like failure is part of, and to set goals for yourself, know that some of the goals you might not be able to achieve them. I'm saying maybe you have set a deadline for yourself, but maybe the deadline has elapsed and you haven't yet achieved that goal. Sister, bro, just stay calm, stay cool. You're going to achieve it in no time. Just realize that failure is part of success. And if you are afraid that you're going to fail, that's why you don't set goals, then bro, I'm here to tell you that no, just stay stuck to your goals. If you're not able to achieve it today, then maybe you push it to tomorrow and then the next. But don't be procrastinating. Wouldn't help you achieve the goals that you want to achieve in your life. Lastly, the reason why people don't set goals is because they think like they think about rejection. They fear the rejection that comes with not like achieving your goals. Maybe I want to buy a car by next year, then I will go and tell my friends that, oh, I'm going to buy a car by next year. I'm telling everybody I'm going to buy a car by next year. I'm going to buy a car by next year. And next year comes, boom, I didn't buy any car. Like the kind of rejection I'll receive, like everybody would think I'm a liar, and like they wouldn't really believe me when I say things. So that's why it's important to keep your goals to yourself. The goals that you set for yourself, write them down, keep them in a place where nobody can see it, so that if you don't even like achieve it, it doesn't really matter because nobody already knew what you were up to. You see, but if you go around telling people these are my goals, like this is what I want to do in by this time, oh by tomorrow I want to buy Benz, I want to buy Lamborghini, and tomorrow comes and you haven't bought the Benz, like what do you think? I'm going to say you are lying to me. I wouldn't even really believe anything you say no more. So it's important to keep your goals to yourself until like you have just brought it out, like until you've actually bought the Benz, and they'll say wow, so this guy was actually having his plans or her plans. So like that's the important thing. So like don't fear rejection. Keep your goals to yourself. If you achieve it, whoa, congratulations. But if you don't, bro, sis, nobody's going to judge you. Nobody's going to reject you because they don't already know what goals you have set for yourself. And most of us, like, we can even school until we get our degree, but we don't know how important goal settings are. It seems like the education system is made in such a way that like they are blind to setting goals, like they are blind to teaching how people should set goals for themselves. And so actually me, I am still, I can't say I'm old, I'm young, like I'm not that old, so I'm not old, I'm a girl, I'm a little girl. So I have learned how to set goals earlier and it will help me. But for those who are grown and don't yet know how to set goals, like this is your place, you have to stay here, and I would show you how Brian Tracy tells us to set our goals. He says in his book that happiness is the progressive realization of a worthy idea or a goal. Do you get it? So like being happy, I always become happy when I achieve something, like when I feel that, oh, so I have really done it. Like remember, like when you finish an assignment, you be like, like you become happy. If you finish it before the deadline, like you just become happy because you know that, oh, anything that is going to come with punishment, I'm out because I've done my assignment, or maybe I've done what my mother said I should do. Look at it in a way that, oh, your mother asked you to wash balls and then you didn't wash it, then hours pass, then boom, you hear the the sound of the car, like bro, you are going to be running helter skelter because like you haven't done what she asked you to do, and you know it's going to come with beatings. You receive beatings for that. So you have to be to in order to be happy, you have to set goals for yourself, and as you achieve them one by one, you're going to realize that, oh, like you become happy, like naturally, that's it, you become happy that you are achieving it. The self-contentment alone, like it's so guy, like you're going to feel very very happy. And then that's it. And mostly you see, when we anywhere we go, even our teachers, like our religious people, like our friends, like me, I'll tell you, whatever you think about, that's what you are. You mostly think about what you are. Like when you think about negative things, it's going to tune your mind. Your mind is always going to be negative. But if you think about positive things, I think it's going to send your mind through the right direction. So left for when as you think left, you are going left, and as you think right, you are going right. That's how your mind is. Not like you thinking that maybe by tomorrow I'm going to get 10 billion, and then you're sitting down like that. By tomorrow I'm going to get 10 billion. You're not doing anything. You're saying, as far as I'm thinking positive, like it's going to come. Like bro, you're lying to yourself. It can't be that way. You have to work towards achieving 10 billion by tomorrow. So an oil billionaire, H.L. Hunt, also said that the three secrets to success in his perspective is you must know what you want. That's the first thing. You must know what you want. Maybe you want to do something, you want to achieve a certain goal. You must know it. This is what I want. I want to buy a car by 2023. I want to have a house by 2024. That's what you want. It should be specific. So you must know what you want, and then know the price to pay for what you want. So in order to get a house by 2024, what should I do? Should I establish a business? Should I create a machine that will generate me money. You have to know the price you pay for what you want. So in order to know the price to pay for what you want, you know that, oh, to get this I have to do this. To get money I have to work. I have to use my brains. I have to think about ideas that nobody has come out with before. And then people will patronize me. I know that if I do this, people are going to patronize me. And then that's when, like, you are going to actually know the price to pay for what you want. And then thirdly, you keep working to achieve it. So you have to know what you want, firstly. Secondly, you have to know the price you have to pay for what you want. And then thirdly, you keep yourself busy paying the price for what you want. So I want to buy a car by 2023, and then I know that to buy a car I need money. What am I going to do to get the money? I get busy doing that. I get busy doing that so that I get the money to buy the car by the end of 2023. Do you get it? So as it, you have to know what you want, the price you have to pay for what you want, and get busy paying the price for what you want. Right now I know that people, like, everybody likes fast success. Like, people want to achieve things faster. If the elevator of success is not working, the staircase are always open. It's not, some people are actually just naturally given, like, this is what you are going to do. God has given you. It's inherent that, oh, if they just start small, like, they are going higher. But some people, it has to be gradual. It has to be gradual, one by one. So if the elevator is out of, like, it's not working, the elevator doesn't work for you, the stairs are always open. You can go gradually, step by step, and then you achieve all that you want in this life. Since there are no limits to what you can think about, then there are no limits to what you can achieve. As far as you think about it and you think, how am I going to work to get what I want, then there are no limits to what you can achieve. Seriously. So in summary, the last but not the least, what I would like to say is that you have to write down your goals. You write down your goals and make plans to achieve them. And then get busy. Get busy doing those plans. Get busy paying the price. So the 3 things I would like you to take home is that write down your goals. Make plans to achieve them and get busy working on those plans. Success is goals, all else is commentary. So the questions I would like you to take home today is that if you had the ability to achieve any goal at all, what would it be? So you have to answer that question. If you had the ability to achieve any goal, what would it be? And then 2, what do you think about most of the time? Like, what do you think about most of the time? Is it positive things or negative things? And then 3, what price are you willing to pay for what you really want in life? What price are you willing to pay for what you really want in life? The last thing I would like to say is that answer those questions. Those questions I just gave you. You have to answer all of them. So that's phase 1 of goals with TRACY. And then I would just like to remind you that write down your goals, make plans to achieve them, and get busy working on those plans to achieve them. Thank you so much for being here with me. It was nice breaking down chapter 1 of